What is up, all my investors? It is Shaddai, and I'm back again with another HINANCE video to break down the complex financial world that whew, can give me a headache sometimes. I'm here to break it down for everyday people like me and you so we can get to this bread, this cheddar, just a little bit more smoothly, just a tad bit. Today, we're talking about another cannabis giant. Should you be invested in them? Make sure you pay attention to the full video to get all the details. But before I get there, gotta show my appreciation to you for watching. I thank you, and I really do appreciate it. Just don't forget. There's one thing you don't forget to do. Hit the thumbs up on this video. Comment below, say what's up, put an S in the comments, check in, say how you feel. You like the video, you don't, you disagree, you agree. I'm here for all the smoke. Okay, so let's get right into this important details as we like to look at it. Canopy Growth is one of my favorite cannabis stocks. I've been covering this stock for probably a little over a year now, and I'm a proud holder. I'm a proud holder, and cannabis has been getting beat down the last few months. From their previous high in February, they're down about 60%. This is an industry where I see a lot of growth potential going forward, lots of opportunities. But we got to be real with ourselves, right? And Canopy Growth has been on a downtrend since their high in February. Just gradually just going down from the top to bottom. Still trying to find the bottom, but I still believe in the company because I think that this specific company has the backing and has the potential. It just takes time. Brands take time. With cannabis, it's all about the brands. Same with liquor. With liquor, it's all about the brand name, how people perceive the brand, and that takes some time. So I'm not surprised that we're seeing corrections, and we all know that this is a volatile stock anyways. Until it federally gets legal in the U.S., probably won't see the next highest point unless we get some crazy legislative news that breaks it through to a new high point. But I'm not keeping my hopes up in the short term. I'm looking at this from a longer term scope, and maybe you should be too, because sometimes with these high volatile stocks, it'll make you sad if you're looking for something in the short term. But I did want to add that they've been having profitability issues, and that's the reality of it. They're having write down issues, profitability issues, but they do expect, I'm going to reiterate based off their last earnings call, they do expect some profitability 2022 2023 if I'm not mistaken. But time will tell. Oh, will they be profitable? Who knows? I think that gives them a good window to build some brands from now and then, right? And they're going to dive into the cannabis drinks industry, which I think that they have the best backing to do so with Constellation Brands. You can't break through an industry without one of the best behind you, and I think that that's what they have. So they will get to that point that they want as far as in the drink industry for within their industry. They have recently completed a acquisition of Supreme Cannabis. Like I said, building brands. This is going to be making them the third largest cannabis company in Canada, right? And I'm only going to assume that as soon as United States legalizes marijuana federally, they take over Acreage Holdings, which is another massive company, production company for cannabis in the United States. They will be top dog in the US, top dog in Canada, and hopefully take over the world. That's what I'm expecting because, I'm a big supporter of cannabis. So I'm probably going to be doubling down a little bit over the next few months, but I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you to do this. This is just simply what I am doing. Now, let's look at the charts because I feel like y'all like the charts. Y'all like looking at the charts. Let's check this one out. And I put these little random zones here because I'm just trying to find predictions, right? When we're looking at charts and we're having these technical analysis, we're trying to make predictions based off previous movements in the market. And I'm looking at from June 21st to the fall. What happened in 2018? I believe that's 18. Could be 19. This chart's pretty far right now as I'm looking. which is the farthest left yellow box, shaded box that I created. You see from June to October where the stock went from a lower point, dropped down from June, dropped down, but then came all the way up and hit a higher point in October. And now let's look at 2020 from June to October, which this also being affected, because you have to think about what's going on during these changing in prices and movements in the market. Obviously 2020 we had the market crash, so this movement isn't as good looking as the 2018 movement or 2019 movement, but it still shows that from June to October the movement was up. From June it was higher in October than it was in June. That's what it's showing to me. So I'm not saying that this is the perfect time to buy. You might want to wait and bottom out a little bit over the next few weeks or month or so. But when it gets to the fall, I can tell you this price point will be higher. That's my predictions based off of what I've been looking at the charts. But either way, I think that they're a good stock to hold as far as high growth. As far as high growth, I like the stock. I like where it's at right now, and I'm going to continue to support it. I'm going to continue to double down. But like I said, I'm not telling you to do that. You're going to do whatever it is you do. I'm a big fan of cannabis and the cannabis industry, and I think that we're just scratching the surface to getting to everywhere we need to be as far as this industry. And it's going to continue to grow, and more states are going to continue to accept it because they kind of need the tax money, and it's going to be beneficial for them. It's going to be beneficial for the people as far as medically. And, I think that gets everybody happy once we get to that point. It's just going to take some time, patience. It takes patience to build brand. And I think Canopy's on the right track. Let me know your thoughts. Do you agree, disagree? Is there another cannabis company that you think that will do better than Canopy down the road? Don't say Aurora, please. I'm going to finish off this video by saying, if you're interested in joining the investor group chat we got going on Discord, shoot me a DM above. I will get you all the details needed to join. We're just a group of investors looking to build generational wealth through sharing resources and having daily finance conversations. I appreciate y'all always. Have a great rest of your day. I'll check y'all out tomorrow.